Ladies and gentlemen, we are reporting live from Pier 17 in New York City. The date is August 13th, and we are here with the She-Wolves and S3 for an amazing group ride. Today, we are going to be interviewing the one, the only, the amazing Jen City from the She-Wolves, and we're going to find out why the She-Wolves are here and how they are going to take over New York City.
Hey there, welcome back to this special edition of eBike News. And man, if this is your first time here, you are in for a big surprise because we have a lot of things going on in the e-bike community. From people getting pulled over by the police to big ride-outs. And also we have a case of somebody that stopped riding e-bikes to play video games. And we really need to look into this. Alright, but before we do that, let's go back to our special correspondent Mike, aka Backup Mike, where he is at Pier 17 and he's with the organizers of the She-Wolf Ride Out.
So, Jen, we have a pretty big ride planned today, right?
Yeah, I would
do you
say
have any
so.
idea how many people you expect to show up today?
I hadn't even really thought about it. In all honesty, it was just all about getting this together, putting out really good vibes. If 5 bikes showed up, I was going to be really happy, but you could take a look around and we probably have about 20 bikes plus here already, and it's not even time yet.
Oh, yeah.
So it should be a really, really good time for sure.
Yeah, and something that, you know, is still amazing, every single time we come out here, we get all different types of bikes, we get all different types of people, all ages, all backgrounds, and we're all just here for the same goal. What do you think that common goal is? What is that thread that keeps us all together, keeps everything flowing as well as it has been for the past couple of months?
Yeah, another good question. I would say it's everyone's got a little bit of a rebel in them, and they get these bikes and they have so much fun. But I think what connects us all together is that we're passionate about this.
Yeah.
Like, we're passionate about riding, we're passionate about our bikes, we take care of them. We talk with each other about the different mods that we're doing, or it could be strictly aesthetic, how we're doing something cool with the bike or not, or with the scooters, or with the unis, with everyone. I don't want to make this only exclusive to just bikes. I mean, they're a huge part of our community as well. And just all of the different aspects, that is the single thing I like to think that really ties us all together. It's that passion about riding.
Yes.
Overall. I think that's the main thread that somehow connects us all together.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
And before we finish, tell us about where we're going today and how you were able to make some connections with that venue.
Absolutely. So for today, well, thank you so much. Hey, look at this. So for today's ride, it is Saturday, it is August 13th, and today we are here at the gorgeous Pier 17, which is a really popular meetup spot here in the e-bike or PEV community rather. And we're heading down to Industry City. We got like a really nice fun ride schedule. We'll head over the Willie B, head down South Ford, hang a left on White, then just shoot our asses straight on down and have a great time. But the one thing that sets this particular ride apart is trying to cultivate more relationships with the communities that we ride through. And Industry City is a fantastic example of this. I had meetings with the director of marketing and meetings with the director of property management. They are welcoming us today with open arms on the 2nd Ave entrance, accommodating us, letting us park over there, bringing our batteries in and letting us charge. We've had different experiences there before, but today will be a much different experience. They are fully behind of what we're doing and what the purpose is behind this, and are looking to host more rides like this later on into the summer and of course for years to come. So this is a bit different than just showing up to a location. This is building partnerships all throughout the communities we ride through, and I would say that's something special that She-Wolves brings to the table and helps sets things apart.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jen.
Of
Thank you so much for
course.
your time. So if you're out there, if you're in the tri-state area, make it your mission to come out here because we have so much love, so much friendship to share with you. We're going to have an amazing time. Rain, shine, sleet, snow. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, all of us, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you, Mike. So, man, this is so sad that I have to give you this news, but imagine you are putting together a group ride and getting ready to just have fun, enjoy a beautiful day, and then you get pulled over by the cops. When there's nothing illegal or nothing going on, when you're not doing anything, it's very frustrating. So we have a special report on that from our friend Richie.
On the way home to the parking lot, we get pulled over by the state police because we're not supposed to be on the state park with e-bikes, according to the officer. One of our guys with the Sur Ron's getting a ticket. This is S3 crew, Richie, Rolling the Diecast Custom, reporting at you live at 7:48 p.m. It was a perfect day up until now. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and apparently most of those cases when it comes to getting a ticket is something that doesn't go anywhere. The only thing that happens is that it ruins the experience of you riding. One of the riders mentioned in the comments that the laws in Maryland allow you to ride your bike in the park with the peg. So this is something that we will follow up and see what happens next with that case. All right, so let's go back to our full coverage of the She-Wolf ride out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming at you with the S3 crew and the She-Wolves from Industry City. We have reported here in Brooklyn, but we have not arrived in one large group like we left. Unfortunately, we actually got split up into many, many pockets. Now, this is something that seems to happen many times whenever we get to Industry City, but today was a very, very unfortunate series of events. Not only did we have 3 bikes shut down today due to controller issues, overheating, but we also had an accident. Now, this is what happens when you ride here in New York City. The drivers are unpredictable, the road conditions are always crazy, and unfortunately it happens to the people when you least expect it. He was in the bike lane, and he still got cut off. So, please, not only when you're riding with big groups, but even when you're riding by yourself, you need to be careful. Over here in New York City, there's not a lot of layers of protection. The only protection that you have is your brain and the brain bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to enjoy this ride today. We're going to have a beautiful time.
Woo! Woo! Mom, look at me!
Now back to you, Felix.
All right, thank you, Mike. So in other news, we have a special case of a rider that for some reason stopped riding and began to play video games. His name is Manny, and this is what's going on right now.
Yeah, that guy is mad. Like, bro, what did I do to make you feel that type of way, man? Did I hurt your feelings?
Yeah, this is really sad, so we need to maybe do an intervention and get Manny back into the bike, because this is something that cannot happen. You cannot replace riding e-bikes with video games. It's not the same. It doesn't give you the same feeling. So hopefully we will follow up on that and make sure we do an intervention to fix this guy. All right, so let's see what's going on back on the She-Wolf ride out.
It's a truly tragic situation when a perfectly good event has to go south. There's a lot of people here that are waiting on being charged. A lot of people made it out here. There's a lot of people here that are actually charging up, but some people literally cannot make it home because we came here on the premise that we would get charged. So right here we're with Mr. Jay Styles. Now, for those of you who don't know somehow about Mr. Jay Styles is one of the original S3 crew. He's been around with us for quite some time, and we got to see this guy do a complete change of his ride style. Coming from an aerial it was a dark time. It was a really dark time back on that bike.
Lost and confused.
But you know, eventually he made his way onto his Sur Ron. And Jay, what do you think about your ride style? How has it developed since you and I first met, since the crew first started?
All right, Mike. So eventually, when I first started having the aerial rider, they called me EVJ. Not a lot of people know that.
Oh my
Those
God,
were the
throwback.
cringy days. But as you said, the styles, nice, bro. My business card. As the styles evolved and got better, J styles came into place. And now we're doing it big. We're here with Frantic TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Rios here, backup Mike from the S3 crew. We're here with Frantic TV live in New York City. It's late at night and we're here after the group ride. We just stormed through New York City, rode over the beautiful Manhattan Bridge, and now we're here. There's already been drama here at the charge spot, but you know, we gotta have a beautiful end of the ride. I'm gonna have some halal food. Guys, check out this merchandise right here. I'm warm, I'm toasty right now. I'm feeling good. I'm about to go hang out with the guys. We're gonna send it back to you guys in the studio. Frantic TV, backup Mike, signing out.
All right, thank you, Mike, for that full coverage of the event. We are so happy that now we're getting the females riders involved into group rides. This is something that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, so make sure you tune in really soon because I'm gonna give you part 2 of that coverage where we are riding in the street and having a lot of fun. So don't miss that video coming up really soon. All right, so that's it for the news. I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.